Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine and this is Jazzy Budgets. Today is a very special day, probably my favorite day out of the entire month. We are counting up how much we saved from our challenges. This is through my travel binder, my long-term, my minis, and my tinies. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry if you guys can hear an airplane. I live right next to an Army Air Force base, and so it's a little loud. Okay. Also, I'm gonna apologize for the brightness, and if you see like a shadow when I move my hand in and out the frame, it's because the sun is only shining on one part of my table. So let's go ahead and get into our bag here. Let's go ahead and pull out all the challenges. I'm gonna set this to the side. Now, I've been debating if I wanted to show my binders and me stuffing this cash. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think that's something I'm gonna start next year, only because some of this money I do stuff online. Like I'll just transfer it from my bank and then I'll keep reusing this cash because I hate going to the bank. But I know whenever I watch videos, that's something I'm really interested in, but I don't want to confuse anybody. And also I want you guys to start my journey with me from the beginning. And so, you know, I started my YouTube videos 9 months into the year. And so my system, it'll be a lot less confusing if I showed you guys from the beginning and not starting to what I do now. Okay. With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the money out and then we're gonna count it and then we're gonna add it up to make sure it matches what's on the papers. I'll tell you the shop name. So this one is from Bookish Mama Budgets. Again, I'm so sorry about the lighting. Okay, Bookish Mama Budgets. This one is from my shop, Jazzy Budgets. We have this one from an Etsy seller. This one from My Kind of Budget. Hold on. Let's write this down. 50 envelope. Just so I don't forget. 30. We have this one from Saturn's Vault. We have this one from the Blushing Hippo on Etsy. We have this one from Budget with Carly, and that is from her Etsy. This one from Becca Can Budget. You know what? I'm going to tell you who these are from, and then I'm going to speed you up. So, Budget with Audrey. Budget with Carly. Becca Can Budget. Budgeting with Lysandra. Budget with Amanda. Norelli's Budget. Becca Can Budget. Becca Can Budget again. Toria's Budgets. Overthinking and Budgeting. Sorry, you guys. Neural Spicy Budgeting. And again, My Kind of Budget. Okay, now we're going to add up everything on the cards, and then we're going to make sure that this matches up with that. So this says $627. Let's go ahead and count this up to make sure that's what we have. All right, so everything matched up. Now we're gonna go through and figure out where all of these challenges were going to, and I'm gonna put them into their categories. Okay, they all went to something different. That is crazy. That is so crazy. So let's go ahead and, can you guys see? That is so crazy to me. So let's go ahead and start with Jasmine, which is my envelope. And I am getting $27. Next is going to be Oreo. And she's getting 24. Next is my honeymoon fund, and I think I have 2 of those, and that is getting 40 plus 8, so 48. Okay, next is my rainy day fund, that's getting $9. Next, I have my retirement envelope. So this is getting 36 plus 4, that's $40. My gift card box is getting $10. Jazzy Budgets is getting $10. Let's go ahead and take these out because I already did the 50 envelope challenge. My Disney binder, let's see, has 6 plus 45. What is that, 51? 6 plus 45, ooh, 51, so Disney is getting 51. My grocery buffer is getting 28. My medical envelope is getting 18. Month ahead is getting 8. Moving out is getting 166. And then my long-term savings binder, and I'm just gonna split them in between all of the categories. So 75 plus 75 is going to be $150 going into my long term. After, I'm just going to, and so all of this totals to $627, but after I post this video, when it comes to my long-term savings binder, it has my grocery buffer, it has student loans, it has things like that, something that I'm not really touching at the moment. If you want to see me stuff that, I'm going to go ahead and hold off with stuffing my long-term binder, and I'll just wait for your comments. But everything else, like my gift card box and my honeymoon, that is something I stuff online or that I transfer online. What else? Same with my medical, moving out. I do have an envelope for that, but this is something I'm probably going to transfer because I don't feel like going to the bank. So it's just like a weird process. And until I have something concrete that everybody can follow and is super easy to follow and you're not confused from video to video, I'm not going to show that on camera unless you guys want me to stuff my long-term binder on camera. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video. We were able to save $627. That is a little less than what I normally spend or that I normally save, only because I was in my long-term in my travel binder like one time this month, and that's normally not the case. I try to get into it every single week, but that is hopefully going to change here very, very soon. But I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your November, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.